1, 2, 3, 4. Reading, writing, analyzing texts. They're the skills that can bring you to the top. It's AP Lang and Pop. Hi seniors, the video for this week is going to focus on writing strong claims in a rhetorical analysis. More specifically, I want us to try to break the habit of beginning the body paragraphs of our rhetorical analysis with claims like the author uses syntax or the author uses diction. Last week's video focused on how to write a strong thesis, and that's important, but keep in mind that you can only get at most 1 point from the thesis. Most of the points at stake in a rhetorical analysis, 4 out of the total 6 that you can get for your response overall, are going to come from your body paragraphs, where you analyze how the author uses specific aspects of rhetoric to convey something important about his or her argument. So assuming that you've read the piece and you're clear about argument and you've identified specific rhetorical strategies, the key to writing a strong analysis hinges on beginning those body paragraphs with clear claims that identify specific rhetorical strategies and link them to specific parts of the author's argument or purpose. In this video, I want to give you some examples of how to write stronger claims. For this exercise, we're going to take a look at the opening paragraph from David Wallace Wells's The Uninhabitable Earth. You read this last week, the other week, and did a timed write in response to it. To save time, I'm not going to read the whole paragraph out loud, but go ahead and pause the video and reread this paragraph so it's fresh in your mind. As you can see from rereading, this is a really unique use of syntax. Wallace Wells has written this entire paragraph is 2 sentences, and the second sentence is really long, cobbled together series of thoughts with semicolons. So this is kind of an interesting use of syntax and definitely connected to part of Wallace Wells's purpose. Let's look at a non-exemplar claim from one of the timed writes and then talk about how to write a stronger claim. So here's a non-exemplar. To begin, Wallace Wells uses syntax to show that despite the advancement in technology and wealth, it is very crucial to bring to awareness the issues regarding climate change. So why do I say this is a non-exemplar? Because it's nicely written. On the surface, it doesn't seem that bad. Well, there are 2 things that are limited about this claim. First, the way it begins, Wallace Wells uses syntax. Syntax is not a specific and enough rhetorical strategy. This is no different than saying Wallace Wells uses sentences, because that's what syntax means. Second, the writer of this claim has done a good job trying to link the strategy to purpose, but in this case, what the writer has listed as the purpose is not actually Wallace Wells's purpose in this particular passage. What would a stronger claim look like? Well, here's the example I want to share. To emphasize the lengths to which we go to convince ourselves that climate change isn't as bad as we think, Wallace Wells strings together in one long sentence 8 examples of climate-related fairy tales, half-truths, or outright lies that we tell ourselves. This exemplar is clear about the specific purpose in this passage, and it's clear about the specific type of syntax. It doesn't just say Wallace Wells uses syntax. It talks about the type of syntax, one long sentence with 8 examples together. That's what we're shooting for with strong claims. The key is specificity. We want our claims to reference a specific rhetorical strategy, a specific type of syntax, or a specific type of diction, not just say the author uses syntax or the author uses diction, and connect that to, again, a specific aspect of the author's purpose or argument connected to that strategy. If you can do that in your analysis and begin each of your 3 body paragraphs with a claim like that, you're going to be in terrific shape to do very well on the rhetorical analysis. Thanks for listening. Have a great afternoon. Bye.